Looks like a cat.
Must be something. As a player and as a manager, it's always very difficult. You always know you're going to be up against a very committed side. Chris has had a lot of criticism, wrongly in my view, in terms of what he's done this year, and he'll be looking for another positive result. From our point of view, we want to address, obviously, getting beaten by Norwich at home, which was arguably one of our poorer performances of the season. So we know we have to improve on what we produced against Norwich last time out. So there's a lot of things going into the game that we want to put right and make sure we come out with maximum points, because back-to-back wins, as everybody says, is huge in the Premier League, and given the way we're playing, there's no reason to think that we're not capable of that. No less important, obviously, big games and games of the Britannia are games that we seem to just take care of and understand what's required. We found more difficulty on our travels and against teams out in and around us. So, like I said, we've spoken about obviously what we need to do from now to the end of the season, and certainly beating teams in and around us is high on our list of priorities. Yeah, he had a light training session yesterday, came through that. He joined in again today. We didn't do a great deal physically, to be perfectly honest, so we're hopeful. Obviously he hasn't done a great deal of training other than that, so we'll have to be careful and manage him accordingly, but we're hoping he's going to be available. A little bit of a doubt on Mark Hughes. He's got prolonged tightness in his hamstring. He's come back from international duty and reported that, so we're going to have to wait on him. The other ones, I think you know, Saidi, who's still where we are with those. Jeff Cameron didn't train today, did a lot of work when he was away with his international squad, double sessions, so played 90 minutes as well, so we thought it was best that he rested today. So apart from that, I think that's it.
Everybody, the rest of the internationals have come back okay from Ireland?
Yeah, they're okay.
Good man, thank you.
Okay. Well, I just echo the sentiments of everybody connected to Stoke City. I think, top and bottom of it, my own personal opinion, I think the process is fundamentally flawed, to be perfectly honest, because if the game was reviewed by the people who were actually there on the day, immediately after the game, by video, by whatever means, then any decision after that in terms of possibly incidents in the game that were missed, then you would accept that maybe there was something to investigate, because the people involved on the day and viewing the game obviously knew the context of the game and what the game was like on the day, rather than allowing really trial by media, to be perfectly honest, because by the time the decision was made on the Wednesday, I think the agenda was set, so there was no way, unfortunately, as soon as Charlie was charged, we went through the process because we felt so strongly about it, but if we were honest with ourselves, we felt there was very little chance of us being successful because of the process.
So you'd like to see referee and assistants and the fourth official maybe sitting down and reviewing the tape at the ground immediately after the game?
Well, I'm just putting it out there. I don't know if it's the answer, but it's got to be preferable to asking three referees who, I don't know, we're probably doing something else on the Saturday afternoon, just to come together and review something out of context, and then make a decision based on what they see. As soon as the referee says that he didn't see the incident, which we have a view on, then obviously it goes to the panel. But I just think when the game is taken out of context and incidents are taken out of context and they've slowed down to the nth degree, then they can always look worse than they actually are. Our view, we stick with the view, was that it was totally unintentional. Charlie wasn't even looking at the play, he was looking to put his foot down to change direction, and then we stand by that. But unfortunately, once the process was set into motion, then we always feared that we'd lose it.